Welcome back to Big Red Weekly, everybody. My name's Daniel, and let's get right back to it. So today we're talking about the Philadelphia 76ers and Atlanta Hawks Game 7. So right off the back, I think it needs to be addressed. We do not deserve the playoff games that are being played right now. Y'all hear me? This season has been such a wreck. There's been so many games spread into into a short period of time. I know the season's shortened, but a lot of teams had 3, 4 games in a week's time period. A lot of teams went through health issues, COVID, everything like that. And now to get the kind of competitive playoffs that we've had so far is just nothing short of amazing. I love the playoffs so far. That needs to be addressed. Now to really get into this game, um, and for the first 3 quarters, I'd say it's been about the same as every other game. It has just been exchange of buckets, like everything else. Whatever run the 76ers went on, the Hawks matched it. The Hawks went on a little bit of a run. Um, Philly matched it. Um, Ultimately, this game came down to I think the 76ers lost because Ben Simmons hates offense. Now, obviously, with him having the kind of court vision that he has, his passing ability, obviously he can't hate offense, but he absolutely refuses to score the basketball. Ben Simmons finished with 5 points. He attempted 4 shots in this whole game. They actually only fouled him once, and that was at the end of the game. Like 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, a minute and a half in the fourth quarter, something like that. But I mean, you can't have your second best player or something attempting only 4 shots in the entire game. 4 shots. That's one shot per quarter. There is a particular play, and I know everybody's definitely talking about it right now, but it was Simmons had the ball. He had it right at the. They gave it to him on the post. I don't remember who was guarding him. I think it was maybe Gallinari. He did a nice little power move. He spun, and Trey Young came over to help. Ben Simmons, instead of dunking the ball on Trey Young, who is 5'11", while Ben Simmons is like 6'10", 6'11", he passes to Matisse Thybulle, who then gets double teamed and fouled. But Ben Simmons had a clear dunk that would have put them up 2, and instead Matisse Thybulle had to shoot 2 free throws. But it's just one of those little things where it's just like while Ben Simmons absolutely has basketball IQ higher than most people ever, it's those little plays that those are winning plays. Yeah, it's nice that you're unselfish, but there's a point where your selflessness is too much, and I don't know if I don't know. Ben Simmons is a confusing player. I wish it was understood. I wish he would shoot the ball more, but it just seems it goes against his DNA. John Collins had a decent game, 14 and 16. Kevin Herter. Let's talk about Kevin Herter. He finished this game with 27 and 7, 27, 7 and 3. I mean, he played great. I mean, he was great. He was almost like lights out in the first half. He kind of went a little bit cold in the third quarter, but back in the fourth quarter, he ended up continuing on. He hit a few shots to help the help the Hawks stay alive. And I'm honestly super glad that the Atlanta Hawks won over the 76ers because I just feel like the 76ers, they didn't have that right mentality. Joel Embiid, while he ended up finishing this game with 31 and 11, a lot of his 31 points, he settled for jump shots. And it's just like when you 7'1", 7'2", 270 or whatever, 280, whatever he is, when you that big of a big body, and you're known for your physicality, and people, you're just overall known for being able to get buckets down low. And you're settling for all these jump shots, especially when your team's down. I mean, obviously he shot pretty efficiently. He's 11 for 21 overall, but he shot 2 of 5 3-point line for a big. I mean, that's fine. 40%, obviously, that's good overall anyway. But obviously, 11 for 21, 50, that's 52% from the field. Obviously, those are good stats, and you can't argue with his efficiency. But it's just the way he went about his bucket getting. I don't know. He just didn't seem like he really wanted to, bring this game back. And I know he wanted to, and he was taking the shots to do it. But it's just like he settled so much, and he didn't try and be physical. He had a good couple physical plays, but it's just not where he was today. And if there was a day for it, it was today. Seth Curry played decently, 16 points, shot 3 of 5 from 3, 6 of 10 overall. Tobias Harris, 24 and 14. Tobias Harris had a lot of little misses. I know he had 24 points, but overall he shot 8 of 24. He's only 33% from the field. There's just it's a lot of his like little close shots, like probably within 5 feet from the basket. He just wasn't finishing them. There's a lot of little ones that if he would have capitalized on, it's hard to say, but maybe Philly ends up pulling out after all. But this game was great. I mean, overall, like I said, I'm glad Atlanta won. I think Atlanta shows a lot more heart, a lot more fight. Trae Young's definitely got the right kind of attitude to, just to be in the playoffs and be in this Western Conference Finals. It kind of would have disappointed me a little bit if Philly went on. Now, and obviously this begs the question: what's going to happen to Philly after this? Or are they just going to go right into trading Ben Simmons? Is Joel Embiid just going to be like, "Nah, I don't want to be here anymore"? I don't know what the situation is looking like with Tobias Harris and Seth Curry. They definitely need to bring those two guys back, especially if Philadelphia ends up trying to trade. Tries to trade Ben Simmons to get other pieces to complement Joel Embiid. You definitely want to be able to keep Tobias Harris and Seth Curry. Those are two dudes who can shoot the basketball and just play really well off of Joel Embiid. And those are two guys you really want to keep. Obviously, you want to bring back Matisse Thybulle and Tyrese Maxey. All these great guys, you definitely want to keep them. Especially if you plan on keeping Joel Embiid. But obviously, this offseason is going to bring a lot of different things to light. But we get Atlanta Hawks and Milwaukee Bucks Eastern Conference Finals. Game 1 is going to be when? Tuesday, I think. I'm assuming Wednesday. So game 1 will be on Wednesday, June 23rd. So tomorrow there are no games, so we get a little bit of a day off. That's kind of depressing. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing, but this video is being made right after the Hawks and 76ers game. I'm going to end up uploading it, so you're going to end up seeing it tomorrow on Monday when there are no NBA games. Stay tuned. Tuesday, we have Clippers and Suns game 2, which I will be watching this time. I have my connection, and I will be watching this game. So I appreciate everybody for watching. Let me know who you think is going to win the series between the Atlanta Hawks and Milwaukee Bucks. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will end up doing a prediction video tomorrow. That's what I can do for the Atlanta Hawks and Milwaukee Bucks series. Appreciate everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Let me know what I can do better. I feel like I'm getting more into the rhythm of being able to talk in front of a camera and just discuss games like that. But obviously, as I keep watching games, just my discussion and just my overall, how I analyze games is just going to get better. So bear with me. Obviously, this is the learning curve, but like I said, appreciate you for watching. Look for the more videos in the future. Thanks.